Whoopsie. Alright, I'm here and I'm just in my car, and I thought I might just record myself in this moment of just coming out of the doctor's office and starting this process of diagnosing my condition to fibromyalgia, or whatever they want to label it as. I'm curious how this whole process is gonna evolve, and I feel a bit overwhelmed actually at the moment of this whole process that I might undergo right now, and I have to just continue to come back to the heart and trust the whole unfolding in that, because this is not about anything else really. It's nothing else matters. So I just want to be able to live a free life. This is where I'm coming from again and again. Which might be contradictory, to go into the system and like acquiring a diagnosis from a doctor or whatever, and they're gonna look me in and send me into the specialist to do further investigation. He gave me a name of a medicine that they might use, like that could help people with fibromyalgia. This word, oh my gosh, it's such a crazy word. I can't even say it. And this medicine, look at this doctor handwriting. I don't know if it's possible to see. Yeah. So I'll do some research on it. I have no idea. I've never heard of this. So it sounds like it's gonna affect the receptors of the serotonin somehow, and I don't know. I'm very skeptic. I'm not that much of a fan of putting stuff into my system that is not organic and healthy, like vibrant with life, and I doubt that this thing is. So. And it's such a weird day in that sense, like the day, like the moment I arrived to the place of like the doctor's office. I'm like there 15 minutes before, and I sit down and just fibbling around the phone, looking into something, and then my internet just shuts down. The services is being interrupted, and there's no connection to the network whatsoever. No matter if I restart the phone, it's not possible, And I need it in order to get my parking ticket for the application. I'm like, oh, I couldn't get in there, restarting, and again and again. I'm like, oh, okay, I do it the old-fashioned way because now time is ticking. And I go to try to find this box where I get the ticket, and it's nowhere to find. I ask a police officer, and he's like, I don't know, dude. And I'm like, okay, I further down the street, it's there. Okay, great. Tap in the car plate, hitting half an hour should be enough. It's like 45 crowns, and I'm like, all right, that's good. And I'm paying it, and I'm like, beep, no service. I was like, what is this? This is like a network thing? I'm like, okay, something's going on, and I'm like laughing on the dependency that we have on these services these days, and I'm like, all right, okay, it's not happening. So I was like, okay, inshallah, I'm just going into the doctor's office. It's just gonna be 15 minutes. I'll be out of there. Get in there. Of course, the doctor takes 15 minutes too late. The time takes a little bit over 15, and when I'm out and I go back to the car, what do I see? Motherfuckers! They can't, huh? They can't. And now I'm like 660 crowns instead. Oh, this is infuriating. And I just collapsed after like going into the car, and I was like, what is this? Like, am I really just being tested right now? Like, what is going on? Like this, the whole framework of this screen is just messing with me right now. Is it cracking up? It's super strange, you know. Like, I feel my nervous system is being hyper charged when it comes to dealing with the structure of how all the things is being put together. It's being, it's like a fabric of being dysregulated in a state that is collectively accepted. And I'm not having that. I am fucking done with that. That's why I'm also finding ways within now the system to, like, okay, whatever you want to label me, I feel sick really in this society. Like, I feel sick just under pressure out of this expectations that is there, and I so hypersensitive towards the things that is going on, and I tell him, you know, about my injury, about my condition. It's like, oh my lord. So this is gonna be a process for sure. And then I'm like out and like, okay, this is 660 crowns, and I'm like thinking, money, 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 money. What a way, huh, to entrap us. It's very clever. So it's, I mean, part of me just applauds that it's possible to install such a system. And for me, I feel very violated on my boundaries. Like, I wanna have the possibility of exchanging service or exchanging something with a friend of mine without like the government to interfere. If I want a service from you, why in the hell should the government take its cut out of that? It's like, at least these days, I'm not having that because it's so far out of it, you know. And I was thinking back in the days when there was more of an kingdom, or perhaps like an emperor, like some sort of safety that was kept with the people, like the governments or the parliaments or the installment of kingdom and empires. They were like ensuring that the people are safe. You know, that's why we pay the taxes for the army, to keep us safe. But that's not the case anymore. They I don't feel safe by the government and the officials, these corrupt politicians that are running the game, from pulling the strings and puppets. They're just, oh my god, it's so infused. The corporate world together with the political world, all institutions, how the medical systems, the school systems, military, all just part of this wheel of consumption, you know, and I made a consumer. And that's what's keep this whole capitalistic way flowing, you know. So it's very clever also from these systematic machines to like organize it from this, to like get a little cut. If I want to exchange service with you, we have to pay taxes. It's so installed into our system and into our belief that it has to be like this. There's so much acceptance going on around these things that I feel way. I'm not accepting that. I was like, why should I? Like, I ask questions and I'm like, no, there's gotta be different ways of doing things here. I feel like I'm being enslaved and being violated in just my being. I just want to be free, and I felt like my child was ripped away, like from that exploration of freedom. So now I'm like doing it to reclaim this little essence inside. I just want to live and thrive. So yeah, I'm embarking on the journey. I'm not gonna let these things like put me down anymore. No, I'm gonna continue to stand up for freedom and the expression of the heart, and I wanna allow for that pathway to take its fruit, you know, like, and I want to see that in you. I want to see a free people. You know, I want to see free, open-hearted, loving, kind, compassionate, beautiful human beings that are just enwrapped in each other, and we can share the beauty and the connectiveness that we all are. You know, beautiful human beings being creative and dancing and flowing and singing and joining and all of this glowing inside of me showing, and I just keep on growing into the man that I am. And I take a step and I can do this for the essence, the truth, the blessing I'm using. And I am there and I will continue to be intruding into the systematic shapes that they're using. I am fucking insane in my brain, but I continue to be abusing all my skills, all my will, and I will then consume it in a way that I am letting the fuse under the fire inside the belly. Oh wow, I'm bringing myself up higher right now, and I know that I can be telling this story quite well, and I am constantly diving into the depths and the realms of the hell, because I bring some of that anger, I bring some of the fire, and you, my lovely soul, you are also part of this transformation going on around the globe. Revolution is going strong, so let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. We are doing it, you know? And I believe in you. So hang in there, you know, no matter how much of this machinery is trying to make you think, you feel, think, or feel, anyway, that you're believing that you think is small. So no, 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 no. I believe in the truth and the vastness of space that exists within you. So I fully support that, and I love you, and thank you for being here. And I encourage you to continue to explore your heart's path. You know, listen to yourself, stand up for truth, freedom, love. So, with all of that, like ranting, thank you for listening. Take care, beautiful soul, and stay blessed.